The scene is set. Who's gonna be in the starring role? Oh, cancels that selection. They may be rethinking something. Both sides ready to roll, and we're getting into the match.
Started from the bottom and I'll never look back. Look at all my haters, y'all making them mad.
This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Goes for the surprise rush in. Goes for the fireball. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Player two with the life lead. What are they thinking here? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. The attack is parried. Not a perfect parry, but I'll take it. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Parries the attack. Smart throw, that'll do more damage than usual. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. KO! Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Starting off with fireballs right from the charges forward. Shinku Hadouken! Checks him with the projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Going in, they're going for the super art. Both life and super art gauges are not looking good. Time to grind it out. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Player 1 is dominating this match. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Ooh, there's a side switch. This could be big. They continue to battle it out in the middle of the stage. Attempts to break the stalemate with the fireball. A parry? How can they steal this win in such a precarious situation? Checks with a medium kick. Both fighters planning something? Tags them and takes the W. Player 1 proved to be the victor in that mirror match.
Round one.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Jump in finds the mark. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Will this super art connect? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Pressuring the situation with the charge in. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. The attack is parried. Throws them to negate the block. Both fighters are barely alive. Were they baiting them into that? Knockdown and holds out with the block. Shows a medium kick. Zones with the fireball. So they break forward to Shinku Hadouken. The super doesn't hit. Each hit is so important here. Less than 20 seconds remaining. Moses with the throw. Hitting him with the smart stuff. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Checking their reactions with a fireball? This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Fires on the Shinku Hadouken. Will this super art connect? Flashes the super. This could either seal the deal or it could come back to bite him. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Risky up-close scrap still going. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch Vic throws them? Knockdown and going on the offensive? Are we to pay? Oh. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Opens with a jump in? Who will come out on top in this final round? Charges forward. Player one with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Player one needs to charges up the plasma. Both sides getting ready. Close range forward rush. Dangerous range here. Player two is in a very good, ooh, does him dirty. Player one has the super gauge advantage. Backs off, getting it all on the drive rush. Presses for a reaction with a fireball. A jump in? They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A connects with the throw. Jump, sets up with the jump in. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch Vic? All the throw connects. Shakes things, charges up the plasma. Excellent read. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Ooh, what a smart throw. Player two is in a very good spot. Oh my God, raw super. Player one can't use any excellent block. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be? 20 seconds to go. They're just gonna go for it with they are done. Player one has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
Round one.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Clutch parry. Close range projectile. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move where you're going to eat tons of damage. Charges in with authority. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. All right. Gets a chance with that jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. They need to hold out. Player one needs to deal with this burnout. We're at the halfway point of the round, and both fighters should be well past the warm-up phase. How will both competitors use this remaining time? Player two pushes the opponent into takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Player two is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. This round may end via timeout. Will either fighter do anything before time's up? Throws him. What's next? Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. And the throw ends the round. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Checking their reactions with a fireball? Impact's a no-go. Denies the low heavy. Things are slow going right now, but with this super art connect, player one delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Is the fireball part of their corner game? This is the range where things get messy. Springs forward with the drive rush. Takes a trip. Whiffs the impact. Handle with care. You can't drop drive impacts. They return to center stage. Does a good job escaping the corner. Drive rush to keep it going. That's not gonna hit. Fires off the Shinku Hadouken. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Does the math, shows their work, and busts out the drive pin. Player 1 needs to use their drive. This is gonna hurt. Life lead is there, but still doesn't touch the throw. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight!
Rushes down the opponent to impose their will. Shinku Hadouken. A super art. Big super art hit. It's on. Perfection. Perfect read with the drive parry. Shokugeki to the face. Close range projectile. The drive impact doesn't work. Excellent block to shut out the impact. Player 2, this is gonna hurt. Fireball pressure. Trying to wear down, sets up with the jump in. Backs off. They're using a fireball to force a reaction. Gets in the perfect fireball range. Shows off a parry. What are they gonna do? Both sides getting ready. Reads the jump in perfectly. Player 2 has a charges up the plasma. This is a gigantic life lead. Nice fireball. Excellent block. Gotta do better than that. Fireball pressure. Trying to wear down the opponent. Finds the target. Oh, here we go. Player 2 is in a very good spot now. A real test of nerves here. Can they use their drive to stage a comeback? Dangerous range here. Close range projectile. Drive rush. Both avoiding the wall like the plague. Backs off. What's this Shinku Hadouken? Closes it out. Player 1 survived that 10